Good morning, YouTube. It's Sunday morning, and boy, do we have something special to show you right now. I've got the waffle iron set up, Daryl. I got the waffle juice. I got my stuff ready. We're gonna do a mail call. I got a feeling I know who it's from. And we're just going to have a good old time. Fire up some coffee and try to make some waffles. If you're into that, stick around, get your coffee, and let's do this. All right, Ray. Man, when this hit the house, like on Thursday, I think it was, we got home from Arizona, and it just, the whole house smelled like lovely, lovely coffee. So it's not much going to be a mystery what's in here, buddy, but thank you nonetheless. Let's open this baby, and we're gonna drink some right now. All right, before we do that, I laid something out for you guys. I don't know, well, I just posted it just now, so you probably haven't seen it, but there was this little display, multiple displays, 4 of them, of these little wooden spoons. And I'll just flip you around and show you what they are, because someone has painstakingly made each and every one of these spoons by hand. There's the collection. There was a couple broken ones that I set aside, but there's no 2 spoons alike. They're just, they're stunning. Now you take this one here. That's probably a, here, I think my lens is dirty. There we go. So you pick up a spoon here. This one's got a little pine cone end. This one's a pretty traditional sized one. There's like a little heart scribed in the bottom of that one. Here's a little club style spoon. I guess they're not all, so that one has an initial, that one has an initial there. I mean, they're just super cool. I don't know if anybody's ever seen something like this. If this is just somebody's, see it right there, 35, 32. They're number 24. There's a small inscription on each one of them. 26, 36. They're really, really neat. Let me get these out of our way, because we've got stuff to do. I have been, one thing I didn't show in the video that I picked up is a Corning, it's like a candle stand that you would put a candle in, and you would put it underneath your coffee, or your hot food or whatever, kind of like a catering warmer. And I picked that up at an estate sale, and I've modified it to create a diffuser on the 502 stove, and to get some distance off of the flame, because I'm going to use it to make my waffles. All right, buddy, here we go. Let's get this thing opened. I hope you're doing good, Ray. Woo, doggy! It's a jumbo holiday size, man. Dang. Look at the size of that. Made in Canada. Nicaraguan. Rugged Mountain Roasters. Fresh coffee beans crafted by hand. McLeod, Alberta. Look at this. And it just, oh yeah, there's a little toot hole right there. Oh, it is going to be fantastic, Ray. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't been over to Ray's channel, his name, reach out and talk to Raymond. His channel is Shake the Frost. I'm going to put a link in the in my description. I love this guy. I can't wait to get with you guys next year at Turkey Foot. We can spend more time together. I can't wait. I'm literally counting the days to Turkey Foot. I'm not going to exaggerate. I am packing already for the trip. So, because this year, I'm just not going to do what I always do and rush at the end. I want to be ready to go and rock and roll this time. And so why not be a year ahead? Now, Ray, for a special coffee scenario with your mail call, I got a special coffee pot for you. So let me flip around. I picked this up yesterday, and I'm like, man, we're going to make coffee tomorrow with this pot. Check it out. Look at this magnificent piece of art. There's not going to be any surprises. I actually ran a pot of water through here and steamed it out. It is an electric unit, and it is just stunning. The condition, honestly, I was looking at the basket. I don't think that this has actually been used. I think that this was probably a gift to somebody, and maybe used it once or twice, but it is just stunning in every way. We are going to make perk, because I'm not sure that you're aware of this or not, but electric percolators are just dialed. They have got it down, and there's no better coffee to try it than this. So let's get the grind going, get the coffee going, and then I'll show you the waffle situation. All right. This is going to take me through Thanksgiving. Okay, here's the big puff. Oh my gosh. As Donna would say, look at these greasy, and they are greasy. Whoo, doggy. Let's do it. I'm going to close this up because I do not want to spill it. I need to go over there, get my grinder turned back into a medium grind, and let's go do it. So we want to put this back to 1.5 where I had it, and we're going to do 2 scoops today. We're going to make a big pot because that pot's going to last me out here much of the day. So there's 1 scoop. And here's 2 scoops. And we're going to need a bigger catch. There we go. Set this baby aside, and let's make sure there's no old grounds in there. And there's not, and let's go. Let's rock it. Got it. Got it. Pull this basket out of here. Look at the top of this. No water stains. Look inside the basket. I mean, I just ran 2 pots of water through it, boiled it out, and then turned the neck, and let the hot water flow through the neck and see if there's any dust or anything in there. It's perfect. The woman said that she had 2 of them, and one of them was missing the cord, and she gave the other one away. That's all good. That's all good. I got this one, and we're going to rock it. I'm going to take it to not quite halfway. And let's see, do you think I need a, no, I don't think so. I think my grind is going to be just fine. Maybe a little. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be fine. And that's, let's put this back on here. I love this catch. It's got a nice deep dip to catch that water in there. And if you watch some of my earlier videos, this has the same principle of that aggregate point down there where you get a fast perk. Clean this up a little bit. There we go. And our lid. And we'll plug this baby in, and we're going to rock and roll. Boom! All right, so here's this little diffuser that I picked up. I drilled the bottom of it out just to let a little more heat out through there. This baby fits right on there and locks into place. There's a lip on there. So that fits perfectly on there, right? And then I made a skirt that goes right on here, and that pops right down on there, and then this waffle iron is going to sit right there on top. That's our get up. What do you think, Daryl? All right, let's give this some pumps. I think I already did. I already put fuel in it. Let's take our little gizmo off of here and get the 502 lit up. Just nothing better than a perfectly running old 502. There just isn't. Turn this out. That's good. I'm wide open. Cap's turned off. I think we're good. So we're going to put our diffuser on here, and we're going to put our skirt, and let's see how that behaves. This is actually kind of like a clone of the MSR windscreen, kind of an idea, but I'm getting a real nice even heat. Yeah, and I don't want to lose any heat on the sides because I think I need all the heat onto the waffle iron. All right, just in. Woo! I had a disaster on my hands. Let me just I just spent the last, I don't know, 40 minutes pivoting. We got a new plan, but let me show you what happened. I started to smell like something hot. I thought it was the stove, and this started to break down. And I thought this was metal, but apparently, I mean, it's heavy. So I'm wondering if this inside is not aluminum, but this steel outside is steel. I don't know, but anyway, I started to smell this and pulled it off, and then I had to stop the so I wasted one waffle. So we're gonna do it again, and I've already made a new, and it's even better. So this is a stainless steel cap. Let me take it off. It's a pipe cap, and I had to cut the inside out because it had like a center core, and then this was domed, and I just basically took my hammer and flattened that out, put a notch in it here to line up with the burner throat, and then I took my ball peen hammer and flared out two spots right here where these two guys sit, where the 502 has these little flares that come out. So we're gonna try again. Man, that was, oh, I got a splinter. There we go. That was interesting. That was definitely spicy. That might come out on the footage someday, but not for a while because that was not pretty. Meantime, we get the 502 going. Okay. Open her up. Get it going on full blast. And what we've created here, and my notch is always going to go on the throat, so everything lines up. There we go. And this will go right on there, slicker and all get out. I think this is going to be better. It's stainless, and what I've made here is a little mini heat drum. So let's see. I need to turn that down a little bit until that preheat does its thing. The aluminum melted and got down into the burner rings. That was crazy. I was able to blow off some of the slag, and then I had to get in there and chip away the rest of it. It's kind of acting funky down there. I got a little bit of a yellow flame in there for some reason. There we go. Yeah, all gone. Okay. Then, oh my gosh, I had to get the waffle juice out of here. That was not pleasant. I'm gonna preheat this again. Get it good and hot, and then we're going to try it again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to try it again. I got a little cooking spray oil that just seeped out of the side there of the iron. That's pretty predictable. Lovely. I'm going to pour more this time too. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. I gotta put my little bow on here. Keep them from coming apart. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better about this setup. It looks a little better. I think I'm gonna carve out a little notch right there so that rests on top of that, on top of the valve there. This was always like that. In fact, I have a replacement that Mark Burnett made me on his 3D printer, and I need to find it and put it on there. Okay, here we go. Got a little bit of piece that popped out over there. Man, I'm so tempted to look in there. All right, so here's I'm getting bubbling through the sides. I'm gonna flip it one more time. I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna flip it one more time. I'm gonna give it maybe one more minute and we're gonna pop it. Okay, so here's the learning lesson on the coffee. I drank 2 cups of it. It tasted great, but it was not hot. So what I did is I dumped that pot. I had maybe 2 cups left. I put the basket in with fresh water and I let it run, and I got the water good and hot. In fact, it was percolating with just clear water, I don't know, for maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Then I put fresh coffee in the basket and put it in there, and now we're going to have a fresh cup. Now I'm going to take a peek. Oh, Daryl! When the disaster happened on the last batch, the waffle was pretty good. It wasn't crisp, but it had a really good flavor. So I think my wife's got the waffle mix down. We're starting to get a little pooching over here. And there's our fresh batch of coffee. I think we're ready to roll. All right, I gotta look. It's still just a little bit spongy. I'm gonna flip it one more time. Give that side a rest. Let's see what's going on here. Not quite. It's gonna be good though. Oh yeah. This little heat thing is working good. All right, guys, let's take a look. Woo! I'm gonna give it just a little bit. I just want that little bit of crisp. And I'm gonna just remove the top. Look at that. And should be able to just drop this right on my plate. Okay, I should have, dang it. So close. So close. Should have left it just a little bit longer. I can just tell by looking at it, it doesn't have that golden brown. Oh, but it's good. All right, there's our waffle. And Chris's maple syrup. Let's take a little toke. Oh yeah, good and hot, and very flavorful. That is good coffee, Ray. All right, I need a fork, but I'm just going to use this spoon. Here we go. Freaking awesome. I'm eating waffles. I got it down now. The next time, we got the holiday coming up. I think it just needs another minute on each side. Just to give it that texture. But it's good. It's really, really good. Daryl, Ray, thank you guys. I appreciate you both. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy this waffle. And I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And I hope you guys are jealous and starting to whip up some waffles right now. Because it is just delicious. I haven't had a waffle in a long time. All right, everybody. See you in the next one.